my greetings to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Night's Core Campaign. Last time, well, we started exploring the host tower, encountering a lot of bullshit. Mainly Battle Devourers, which are upgraded versions of Intellect Devourers, but they don't have their psionic bullfucking shit. A Lich, which I did not expect to show up at all. Several Minotaurs, a bunch of cultists and acolytes, a couple wizards, a couple demons and devils, a succubus, I believe, and there's only one place for us to go, and that's the very pinnacle at the top. So, let's activate the portal. And let's see if we can reach the top. No issue whatsoever. Level 9. Well, so far so good. No apparent ambush. Save game, just in case. Oh, what do we got here? Another Lich. Arklum. Well, I think we found the former Arcane Archmage, I meant. Ah, I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. You were expecting me? Are you surprised? This tower is a living thing in its own manner. To anyone as accustomed to its rhythms as myself, you are the veritable bull in a china shop. I have been in contact with my beer, Niphilis, and she has told me much about you. Sadly, she has not been able to reach my old sanctum as you have, or I would already be free. So I take it you're another one of Mogrim's prisoners, then? Oh, indeed, I am Mogrim's prize, if the truth be known. I am Arklum Greeth, the former Archmage Arcane of the Brotherhood, little mortal. Mogrim has power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. Interesting. You have transformed yourself into a Lich, have you? I have. At Niphilis' advice, in fact. It has proven remarkably beneficial, both for myself and the Brotherhood. Mogrim was a surprise. He is my enemy, and that means our interests coincide, yes? Free me from this magical prison, mortal. You assist me, and I shall assist you. Can you give me a reward for letting you free? A reward? Certainly, my dear elven friend. I can reward you. You see that door that leads to my sanctum? Have you tried to open it? It is locked tightly, with spells that I'm sure are beyond even your ability to dispel. I happen to know that Mogrim lies beyond it. He's the one you came for here, no? I create the spells that hold the door. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that, or you are certainly free to return to whence you came, in failure. So what do you say now, mortal? Do you really have a choice? Well, how do I get you out of that field then? You see the 4 braziers that surround me? They sustain the magic that Mogrim keeps me held within. In much the same manner that Niphilis was held. They are protected by their own magic, too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was to add my power to yours, they could be destroyed, and I freed. Attack them however you wish, and I will turn my own efforts towards aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, and I shall leave. How do I know I can actually trust you? Foolish man, you can't. You can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you another choice? Go then, I tire of this cage. I would see Mogrim dance before whatever elven fury you can muster. Well, that's nice. I'm guessing that is where Mogrim is. So, 4 braziers, huh? Well, okay, let's destroy them. Although I got a feeling... Can I actually interact with this? No. Okay, how much am I overburdened by? 12 points. Here's an empty bag of holding. Put this armor in there, and okay. That was easy. Destroy it. If we could hit it. If we were not stormtroopers with the broadside of a barn. A skeletal devourer, and I immediately feared. Great. Returned to vigor by evil sorcerers, these undead intellect devourers are more resilient and have greater mental acuity than their still living brethren. They're still not as annoying as the battle devourers, though. Now, if I could just get into its melee range, I should be able to kill it. Sorry, Lino, I don't think your turn undead is strong enough to actually do anything to it. Yay, it's dead. You gonna drop anything? No. Okay. On to the next one. That was easy. Ah, a greater fire elemental this time. You are classed as very difficult. Let's see if you actually will be. The blame! Wow. I think I just combined two different words to create a new word. The main problem I have with the cleric spell list is that it's not... It's filled with mainly healing and support spells. Not a lot of attacking spells until you get to higher levels. Even then, the amount of attacking spells you have at your disposal is kind of small compared to, let's say, a wizard or a sorcerer. Of course, the majority of arcane magic is nothing but summoning things and destroying things with various effects. So I can't really complain. And the majority of a paladin's spell list is a specialized group of spells involving support magic and fighting against the undead and evil creatures. Whereas a ranger is just a shitty version of a druid list. When it comes to hybrid classes, rangers get the shaft when it comes to spells. Which kind of enforces the point that Dritz is a fucking Mary Sue of all proportions, considering he fights things he has no reason to survive against. Of course, how would I know this if I never read the goddamn books? What the fuck are you? A bone golem? Created by demented wizards, bone golems are generally used to guard prized possessions. Their bodies are pieced together from various creatures, both humanoid and monster. You know, if I was going to create a golem, it certainly wouldn't be a fucking living chimera bones. I would gladly go with a steel golem or an adamantium golem. Is there even is there a diamond golem? Probably be very expensive to make, but I assume it would be very good. Of course, that's making assumptions out of magical creatures. Well, not actually magical creatures, constructs that are given life, in a sense, by magic. Okay, what's next on the summon list? A Death Slod. You are classified as very difficult. Creatures of chaos, Death Slotty are the rulers of their frog-like kind. Aside from their considerable magical powers, they're also gifted fighters. Damage reduction, resistance, and regeneration. Well, Arklum is now freed. I know what you're gonna drop. You're gonna drop your tongue for me, aren't you? You were so weak, you were making me fall asleep. Ugh. Yep, just the tongue. Let's rest, because we can, And we will. Just 2 more levels, then I can actually start leveling up Sorcerer again. But hey, I'll gladly take my 35 AC. Okay, let's just talk to him first. It is done! I am free at last! Would that I could visit vengeance upon Mogram for this indignity myself. But you intend to be the fly in Mogram's ointment, do you not? That will do. I'll tell you what I know of his desires, little mortal. Have you not wondered the nature of Mogram's mistress? How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loose to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter fed her with new life force, and I know she seeks even more power yet. Mogram is desperate to find what he calls the Words of Power. They are ancient artifacts, I believe, 4 in total, though I had never heard of them before Mogram himself made mention. He holds only one, but his mistress wishes them all. What these Words of Power would do for Mogram and his mistress, only one can guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts, if that is your goal. I give you thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Mogram at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return. Yeah, considering I think you're going to be rated at impossible difficulty for me. Okay, let's call it a quick save and move on to the sanctum. Which is just a teleporter. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, we're on top of the tower. Excellent. Well, this ain't creepy at all. A corpse. What's on the corpse? A note? By the nature of the note, it is clear that the body upon which it was found was that of a spy in Erangren's employ. His mission had been to protect Lady Erebeth from any hidden dangers that may have befallen her. Oh. And he has a stone of recall. Oh boy. I don't like where this is going. Locked, you say? Not for long.
I don't think I can do that.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Arabeth the Tamaran? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have betrayed you?
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will. I will lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress Morad that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Morgrim, that it is of great importance that the other Words of Power be located. You must beware hatred, however, as she will. You have been lax, Morgrim. We have intruders. The word of power cannot fall in the hands of I shall summon my own servants to do this.
Okay. Well, this is a lizard folk. Primitive and savage, these reptilian humanoids can be very dangerous if provoked. They are fiercely territorial, banding together to protect swamplands they inhabit. Whoa, who's casting magic? Lizard folk mage, we can't have this. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Ow. You all want to keep casting spells at me? Go ahead. I can heal, bastards. I don't have any magical effects on me, you cocksuckers. So you can kiss my ass. Gorgoth, would you stop being a prick? Well, it's now apparent that Erebeth has now betrayed us. Like that wasn't coming. Seriously, you could see it a mile away as soon as you started hearing her talking about those nightmares. Instead of, oh, I don't know, actually seeking help from clergy, she decided to ignore the problem until it came so much that it fucked up her mind beyond any mental capacity. But that's neither here nor there. Who the fuck? I don't care who the fuck you are. You don't call me this early in the goddamn morning. Never even heard of that person. Anyway. What's this? A rod that I cannot identify. Fair enough. Some gold and a potion. However, Mogrim is nowhere to be found because he teleported out like a little bitch. Let's get fucking Linu.
I can still.
Come with me, please. We got a fucking mage to chase. Priest? High-ranking member of the cult. That's what I'm thinking of. Acolyte, neonate. Actually, what would be Mogrim's position in this cult? High priest? I think. Okay, let's go down these stairs, see what's down here. Mogrim's lair. It's a stone golem. Ow. Linu, I was about to say, you gonna do something other than stand there? I mean, I can take on a stone golem by myself, it's no problem. Thank you for your help, Linu, it was much appreciated. Let's see, since this is Mogrim's inner sanctum, he must have some documents hidden around here somewhere. Thieves' tools that I cannot get because my inventory is full. That's why I have bags. Oh, I can't play on that one. How about this one? This one? There we go. Ah, here we are. Mogrim's journal. And this is what we need. The tower is ours, the ambitious fool Arkham trusted me far too much, yada yada yada. Has demon witch not sent him away, so blah blah blah. Morag is to please me, however, so far the wizards I have sent forth from the tower have only found one of the words of power, she needs them all, yada yada yada. The plague ravages Neverwinter just as Morag foretold, if he said the whale she grows stronger, or she isn't able to appear in court, blah blah blah. I received word that the Nasher has been successful in stopping the plague from adventurers. Dead is already done. Morik has gained stronger. Morik says the Nasher's execution of the full fanfic will only serve us. Soon as Gravy's champion will be ours indeed. Blah 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 blah. Ah. You see, Erebeth was a fool. These nightmares were caused by Morag infecting her dreams with, well, essentially, seeds of discontent and worry. And with each passing night, they become stronger and stronger, and because Erebeth is a stubborn little bitch, she does not want to receive help from anybody. Because she did not receive help, she is now turned to the dark side. Like a dumbass. The You only join the dark side if they have cookies for you, and if they're only good cookies. Well, there's literally nothing else for us here, so there's only one thing to do. Let's report back to Arrogant. I don't think he's going to like this at all. Like, at all. Oh boy.
We are fortunate that you have found the location of this cult, hiding amongst the wizards of Luskan's host tower. It is now clear how they possess so much power and stealth.
I have discovered all I can about the cult in the tower.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
Well, you're not going to like this tale at all.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Magram is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress. That Lady Erebeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire, dire news indeed. But what of this Magram's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Well, they are searching for magical artifacts known as the Words of Power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much, and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope. Come then, let us return to Lord Nasher quickly, and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Mogrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing Death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Erebeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Mogrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The Words of Power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Mogrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Mogrim were to find the Words of Power first, the city of the north would surely fall.